on the opening day of the Paris Sevens. Wonderful news for this event. Back as a host venue on the series. Argentina get us underway. Javier Rojas with the kicking duties. It's fallen into the hands of Madison Hughes, the USA captain. Thomasine across to Martin Josefo. Josefo just gets up off the floor, but didn't release the ball. He was held, said the referee, so an early penalty chance for Argentina.
I thought that was unlucky there for Josefo. Tackle was made, not sure he's held on the ground, but either way, referee Bruce giving an early penalty to Argentina.
Raval gets them started. Rojas, numbers opportunity, and stepping through the line for Argentina is Fernando Luna. So South America get one over North America early on here in Paris.
Well, Mike Friday from the USA will be desperately disappointed about this try. Far too easy from an Argentinian perspective. Don't really have to do much in the middle, don't have to pull too many shapes to pull this USA defence apart. It's just simple hands, and Luna runs straight through captain Madison Hughes.
Rojas attempts the conversion from out wide, won't get there, so it remains at 5 points to nil. The last time these two teams met, interestingly enough, was in Hong Kong. USA won that in the pool, 33 points to 5, but Argentina beat USA here in Paris 36-0 a year ago. So they'll no doubt be hoping they can repeat that, and they've got a good start here, Argentina, against the USA. Very high restart, but also being lifted high is Ben Pinkelman for the USA. USA, one of the best restart retainers in the business. Josefo inside to Hughes. Madison Hughes over to Perry Baker. Shut the gate. Too much pace. The Eagles respond.
Well, Rupert, this is exactly what happens when you've got one of the fastest men in World Rugby on the wit. Defenders panic, they get nervous, they overstretch, and as a result, the holes open up the middle. Madison Hughes busting it through, and in the end, it reaches the man with jet fuel in his boots, that man in shot, Perry Baker, to finish it off for them.
Picked up 2 tries in the Singapore finals, and Perry Baker wasn't enough to haul in Canada. Madison Hughes hits that conversion very well indeed from the sideline. And they have a 2-point advantage. Here's another look at it. Hughes had a little look on his outside, saw Baker, flipped it over the top. Born to run, Perry Baker. Palau Niua wearing the headgear. And again, the USA win the restart. Thomasine that time, flying solo, pulls it in. Niua with the dummy. And again inside, Palau Niua, 5 meters out, he'll get there. What a try.
Well, what a bit of individual brilliance. It comes again from something that the US are so good at, the restart. And that dummy from Niua, just asking everyone here in Paris who's buying, everyone's sold. Straight up the middle, absolutely outstanding from him. All the momentum swinging in USA's favour at the moment.
Well, what a response from the USA, conceding the opening try. They have hit back handsomely. Another conversion for Madison Hughes as we take a look around the ground here at the Stade Jean-Bouin, the Parisian rugby public getting into the spirit of things.
They're loving it, and then I love that bit of silky skill from Niua, the man taking the restart. This is where USA are so good. In Singapore against Australia, they were so dominant, so many options they can win the ball back from.
Argentina have this one from that restart. They need to consolidate here. And they've got a penalty as well. 2 minutes to go in this first half of this Pool B game. USA, Argentina. USA really are having a fine series. They have reached 4 straight semi-finals on the series. Of course, runners-up in Singapore last time out. They're due for a cup final win, aren't they, Ollie?
Oh, they are. And they're such a dominant side, so good, breakdown time, pose so many problems for the opposition team.
And Argentina, Santiago Gomez-Cora, their coach, has selected 4 debutants in their squad of 12 here in Paris. So they're very much looking for some new talent, this Argentinian side, and they're making a good fist of this opening game against the USA. Chance here on the far side, stepping inside is Sabato, one of their danger men. Luna with a try already for them. Here's Bazan Velez. It'll show and go. Bazan Velez tries it again. That time Madison Hughes is up to the defensive task. Onto the short ball there was Belotto.
Going for an advantage.
Luna, try scoring opportunity for Argentina, stretching out. Franco Sabato. Cracking game here in Pool B. Los Pumas hitting back.
It's a brilliant response, Rupert, from Argentina. This is all about retention, possession, keeping hold of that ball, just working the space, stretching the USA defence. Eventually it will crack. There is the end result. Santiago Gomez-Cora, the Argentinian coach, will be delighted with that, just bringing them back in with a glimmer of this USA side on the half-time marker.
There is Santiago Gomez-Cora on the far side of the picture there in their hat. And here is Sabato. He started the movement with the show and go, got up off the floor, got back in the attacking line, and they've closed it up to 2 points.
Rube, I think it's worth mentioning as well, it's the speed of the breakdown with which Argentina win the ball. Makes it so difficult for the USA then to defend because they're so clinical at that area of the game. They win the ball, it's away immediately, and the defence is all over the place just trying to keep up with the attack.
Josefo in front of his own posts. The Duratalo, who sends a wild pass, but it's bounced for Baker, and again we see a player slipping on this surface here at the Stade Jean-Bouin. A lot of that this morning, and Falau is happy deep in his own 22 to chip that over the sideline to call a halt to proceedings in this first half. It's been a cracking opening 7 minutes between the USA and Argentina. 2 tries apiece, just a conversion from Madison Hughes proving the difference. It's the USA 14, Argentina 12. It's July. And plenty to be played out in this Pool B game. 14-12, the USA lead Argentina. Niua kicks towards Thomasine.
Back.
It's gone over the head of both players. A little knock on there from Franco Sabato. And the USA will play with the advantage. Here is Niua. Decides to chip through for Josefo. Will it set up for Martin Josefo? Yes, it will. Expertly done. Referee wants a chat just to make sure he grounded that cleanly. No problem.
That's a terrific try from Josefo there, but it's all about the vision of Niua there. Spots there's no sweeper behind. If you kick to score. It's a wonderful grubber. What about that for a pickup too? Round by the ankle, straight off the bootstraps. For a big man, he gets down, and what it does, it gives first blood to the USA in this second half. Crucial try, that one.
Madison Hughes with another conversion attempt. He likes it. He likes it. Another couple for the USA. It's now 7 points the difference.
Such an
9 points the difference. Sorry.
Such an area of his game, Rupert, there, Madison Hughes. He's brought on so much. His ability to convert those points, so critical, those extra 2 points every time. He's so reliable, kicks them from all over the place.
Maka Anufe is off the bench and he's won the ball back from the restart for the USA. They lead the series in restart retentions. Showing again how good they are in that part of the game. Here's Perry Baker, leading try scorer on the series this season, already has one in this game, gives it off to Stephen Thomasin. Baker plays scrum half. Niua, Pinkelman, Hughes, Duratalo. Andrew Duratalo well held there by the Argentinian defence. He's a big bopper. Unufe. Offload to Thomasin. Baker. Perry Baker has a double. So hard to stop the Eagles when they keep the ball like that. And the Prince of Wingers has another one.
So good to see the handling skills here from the USA. They're brilliant in contact there. You can see the offload coming from Anufe. But they go width to width. They put it through every set of hands. And when you can do that, when you can play with the ball like that and you can commit defenders, very, very difficult to stop.
And all comes from that restart, doesn't it, Ollie? They are just so good at that part of the game.
Oh, they are, though. Classic commentator's curse. Madison Hughes was singing his praises and he misses a relatively straightforward kick. But we see the try. It's just the simple hands. Probably one of the easiest tries Perry Baker's going to score. But we come back to the point here again. These restarts that you mentioned, Hughes and Niua combining every single time. And they challenge, they win it back again. Just outstanding at that component of the game.
Unufe, athletic once more at the restart. Here is Maka Anufe, needs one try for 50 in his career. Here's Baker, he'd love another one. Ben Pinkelman having to do a lot of the hard graft for the USA this weekend, one would imagine, in the absence of Danny Barrett. Perry Baker just buys a little bit of time, and Niua at the breakdown, but Argentina have snaffled it. Inside the final 3 minutes here, need points and they're going to get some, are they? Cracking tackle from Anufe, advantage coming Argentina's way. Huge numbers on the far side, and Gaston Revol showed all his skill and experience there to reel in that pass. He'll kick the conversion, and Argentina are back in it.
And they are. I thought Anufe had just done enough, a desperate tackle, phenomenal work rate to chase back. But the numbers are relentless. The light blue just keeps on coming. Revol under the poles, and he's desperate to get quickly. He can sniff they might be able to come back here.
7 points the difference. Converted try will tie this one up. Sabato kicks that time for the restart. Argentina have it. Inside the final 2 minutes, this is Lucas Bellotto. They've got some numbers on the near side this time, Argentina. Revol sends it across to Dominguez on debut. Julian Dominguez. Argentina go the kick pass through Sabato, but it'll be too heavy. That's gone over the head of everyone, so a let-off, it's got to be said, for the USA there.
Yeah, let-off, I'm not sure about that decision either to kick. Minute 22 left, just keep the ball. It's all about possession. I thought they did incredibly well on the restart there, Argentina. Sold the dummy to the USA. They had two lifting pods on the touchline. They switched the direction, won the ball back. Now they're just giving it away. Opportunity for USA to run this clock down. Try and get over the line.
Subs coming on for Argentina. Joaquin Riera in the number 8 shirt. There he is. Niua feeds the line out. Argentina have snaffled it. But it's gone over the sideline. Touch judge's flag is up, but the referee's going to play on here. Argentina have the ball. 7 points the difference. They work the short side. USA needs a man up on D here. They sneak down the short side to Argentina.
Back.
Holding on to the ball. Can they find a way through this USA defence? Beat the Eagles here in Paris last year. That ball's gone forward in contact. Big time tackle from Stephen Thomasine. Forces the turnover.
And for me, that forces the game away from them too there. Lunya just losing the ball in contact. Argentina were relentless. They won the ball on the line-up, stole it from the USA. But there, he just spills it in the contact. USA, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they just boom this downtown, take the time, try and run the clock down. If they need to, just rely on the jet wheels of Perry Baker.
Inside the final 10 seconds, USA in possession. Niua has it in his hands. He knows what to do. Chips it over his own end line. And that's all she wrote in this Pool B game. Argentina certainly had their chances. The disappointed face of Santi Gomez-Cora. He'll shake the hand of USA coach Mike Friday, and it's the Eagles who get the jump in Pool B. They've won this one by 26 points to 19.